He's emceed and featured all over the Northwest. Please give him a good warm round of applause, Mr. Derek Haydon.
This feels nice. I'm from California. I like. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Oh, I hear that all the time. California, go back to where you came from. I didn't have a choice. We were in the middle of a drought. And I don't like feeling like a piece of shit every time I jerk off in the shower. Thank you. He gets it. That's what I said. I said, where do I go if I'm outside of California? Idaho, they'll accept me. Thank you, sir. Fuck the rest of you guys. No, I like it here. I'm from Fresno, California. And I've never heard a yeah for that. It's the first time. Yeah, it's the butthole of the state is what I like to say. So, sure, let's just start yelling out random cities in California. Sacramento, dude. That's another one. Got it. Jesus. What is happening? Yeah, dude. Boise's cool. I like Boise. One thing I will say, you guys take the name too seriously. You guys need to dial it down like 10 notches. I was here for maybe a week and I was talking to this guy. I was like, man, Boise's a cool place. And he goes, what the fuck did you just say to me? It's pronounced Boise with an S. Learn how to spell. Yeah. I went back home to Fresno. I was like, did you guys know it's pronounced Fresno? We've been saying it wrong for how long? Oh, we're dumb. Oh, Jesus Christ. And that guy goes, Jesus Christ. Have you learned nothing? What is wrong with you? And I was like, what is wrong with me? Yeah. Fucking send it back. How's that medicine taste? Fresno, man. Fresno's weird. Here's the thing about them. They got a lot of gang problems. Their number one gang is the weirdest thing you'll ever hear. It's they're called the Bulldogs, which is based off their college football team. What they do is they wear like Fresno State Bulldog jerseys, and they're really scary. Like they'll like bark at people and stuff. Yeah, which is like I'm so grateful you don't see that here. Like we're not leaving the show seeing somebody with a Boise State Broncos jersey on them. They're like, hey you want to fight? I will end you. That's great. Yeah, like I said, I like it here. I've done a lot of new things since I've been here. Here's the thing I did, which is so interesting, is in Idaho, this is the first place I ever smoked weed. Yeah, they're like, you're not supposed to do that. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I don't fucking. Which is weird because my family's like, this is my family. They hate weed. Like they're the kind of people like they always try to scare me from smoking pot. They always like say like weird, like they say things that don't scare me. They're like, Derek, don't be a pot breather, okay? Listen. I had this friend who smoked weed and he turned into a couch. And you're like, that sounds cool. I should get high more. That sounds great. I think if you want to scare me from smoking pot, it's real simple. People just need to think about it a little bit. Here's what you got to do. Set me down and be like, Derek, please don't smoke weed, okay? I had this friend and he smoked pot and he got married. And now he's got 2 kids. Do you want to ruin your life? Don't smoke pot. I'd be like, okay, I heard you. I think everybody should smoke pot. If you don't, you should. It's a good thing. Thank you, one person. Everyone else. We're not from California. We're shutting the fuck up. You should smoke weed, and here's why. Is because you learn things that you're afraid of. You learn about your fears. You learn about things that you don't know that you're afraid of before. Like here's something I've realized about myself. I'm afraid of silly things. Like here's one of my biggest fears. Every time I'm in a public restroom, always afraid somebody's gonna walk in. Yeah. I'm like, wait, great, now this person knows me better than my closest friends. Nobody's seen these thighs, you know? Now the stranger does. Here's what I've realized. If you get caught in this shitty situation, somebody walking in while you're going boom boom, own it. They come through those doors, stare them straight into their face and be like, hey, I've been waiting for you. Come on in. Let's have a seat right here and talk about your decisions. If we all do this, I promise you people will start knocking. They'll be like, hey, make sure to knock. One time I didn't. I had to sit on a man's lap while he was pooping. Don't do it. Another one of my big fears. Every time I'm in the shower, I'm always afraid somebody's gonna, like there's gonna be a killer on the other side coming in and murder me. Yeah. I'm scared. I'm terrified of this, dude. Being attacked at my most vulnerable time of the day. You know, I can defend myself when I'm naked and slippery. Just hoping they slip off. Get off of me! Plus, if they have a weapon, what am I going to defend myself with? The loofah? That's awkward, just sitting there soaping it up. Like, if you get closer, I'm putting this in your eyes. Plus, even worse, if somebody attacks you while you're in the shower, nobody cares. Nobody's going to come check on you and make sure you're okay. Have you ever dropped a bottle of shampoo in the shower? Yeah, sounds like a car's driving through your bathtub. I've never had somebody knock on my door like, Derek, are you getting murdered in there? Oh my God! Yes, and I have soap in my eyes. The loofah was a bad idea. I've thought it out, dude. If somebody attacks me while I'm in the shower and I catch them, I'm getting me some answers, dude. If you don't know, the bathroom is the best place to torture somebody. Here's what you do. Tie them up, lay them in the bathtub, let the water run down on their naked body. That's right, they're naked now. I was naked earlier, and now we're both naked. One thing I've realized, if you try to kill me, I'll make it uncomfortable. Let the water run down on their naked body, start asking your questions. Hey, who sent you? Now you want to play the silent treatment. Flushing the toilet. To be honest, I don't even know what that does. I heard it sucks. Do you want to talk now? Alright, tough guy, do you see this? This is conditioner. I'm gonna jerk you off with it. Who sent you? I know it burns. You don't have to tell me that. I've made that mistake way too many times. Who sent you? Oh, quit crying. The bottle says tears free. All I want now, dude. I usually just want to come up here and make people laugh. Now I just want to get up here and have everyone go home and jerk their enemies off the conditioner. Like, I turn on the news, there's like, breaking news in Boise, people jerking each other off with conditioner. I'd be like, I made it! I'll leave you guys with a story. I had a friend come up to me, one of my really good friends. And this happened many moons ago. She comes up, she goes, Derek, I just found out I have cancer. And I didn't know how to respond to that. The only thing I could think of to say is, hey, I want to be here for you. If there's anything at all I can do for you, please let me know. And she was like, well, there's one thing. Before I leave to whatever else is outside of this, I just want to sleep with you one time. And I kind of hesitated. And she was like, I can sense your hesitation. So just hear this. It is so hard for me to have a baby if I'm dead. And so I was like, well, if it helps your transition, I'm a good person. Of course I'll do that for you. So next day, I'm going about my business, feeling pretty charitable. Doing the Lord's work, you guys. Do I deserve a tax write-off? I think so. Don't know where to get it though. But who do I bump into in this situation when I'm thinking this? All of a sudden, I see her sister. And so immediately I'm like, this is a tough time, I gotta go up to her. So I walk up to her and I go, hey, listen, I heard about what's going on. If there's anything I can do for you or your family, please let me know. And she goes, what are you talking about? And I was like, your sister has cancer. And she goes, she doesn't have cancer. Yeah, think about how confused I was. I was 20 years old. I was like, are you telling me I cured her? Oh my, dude, they've been researching this for how long? And I've had it this whole time? With great power comes great responsibility. So if anybody's sick, come talk to me after the show. I'll hook you up. My name's Derek. You guys are awesome. Enjoy the rest of the show.